Hi guys, Nomis here. Welcome back to Nomishavn for episode number 25. Last time I built a very modern transit hub for trains, metro and bus. And today I will be building the first part of the central business district, focusing on an area sitting in front of the station. As I mentioned in the last video, this whole area was redeveloped, which happened in the early 2000s, after being an abandoned industrial site for some time, being much of an eyesore in a very central part of the city. There had been a station here for a very long time, but it didn't hold up for the plans, which is why the new transit hub was built, which you could have seen in the last video. While Scandinavian in general doesn't have much in terms of skyscrapers, Nomishavn developed very differently. The city-state had been very urbanized for centuries, and had a severe lack of space in the central part. There was nowhere to build but up to serve the demand for office jobs, and the height limits, which existed in many parts of the city, were loosened to a certain area around the new station. Because of this, the real estate developers really went all in on the skyscrapers, and some of the inspirations are, for example, Frankfurt's business district, as well as Canary Wharf in London. The office skyscrapers is what will dominate the area, but there will also be hotels for business travelers, some high-rise apartment buildings, and lots of shopping facilities. The shopping will both be in some shopping centers around the area, and there will also be a pedestrian street running along the middle of the development, which has a lot of flagship stores for international brands. For this whole build, the placement of buildings and heights relative to each other will be very important. So you'll see along the way I'll do a lot of moving around buildings, as well as removing buildings to put down something more suitable. I think in the end it comes pretty well together. I don't love to build parking, but even though there's lots of transit around here, it always makes sense to have a little bit of it. So we'll go ahead and make a very simple underground parking lot here. What I did was export the buildings that sit where the parking is going down, Then I can remove them and do parking lot roads sunken down, and afterwards bring back the buildings with the import and restore function with move it to get them back in the same spot. And then it's just a simple case of putting down some ploppable surfaces and decorating up the entrance to the parking. Central areas of cities have really valuable land, none of it is going to waste. So it's rare to see empty areas, even if it is notched between elevated railways like here. There won't be anything super important here, but some more neutral and lower office buildings, and a few sports parks, with a few surface parking lots sitting underneath the railways, where not much else really will fit. At the edge of the area I figured some green areas to escape the concrete jungle felt appropriate. Some pots, trees, open green areas and benches and some much needed sports parks is a great offering to those living and working here. I also have this art gallery asset that felt perfect to put down in the park. I saw a creator called R3D Kool-Aid on TikTok use this asset and put some concrete walls and murals inside as there's no artwork there. I'm gonna steal that idea because it's a great one. While we're over here, I just want to start decorating up some of the highway infrastructure. Guardrails and some rocks and overgrowth to cover up the ugly terrain. I'm also heading over to the roundabout and decorating it up with some bushes, trees and colored lights. As always, I'm making the ground a little more important and pretty looking by using some nice decals, trying to mix it up around the area with some different decals all around. To decorate around the buildings, I'm adding a ton of different planters, benches, fountains, and creating some small eating areas with food trucks and benches. It really does tie the build together. In order to get the look of a shopping center for this building, I'm adding a ton of shop logos to the side of it, similar to what I did on the main station building and other malls in the city. This big building here actually functions as a police station, and I imagine it to be a recently built police headquarters for the city, so it needs a nice and visible logo for the police. So that's it for today's build. I hope you enjoyed it if you made it this far. Likes, comments and subscribes are always helpful and appreciated. And hope to see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day and stay tuned for a few cinematics.